Hello, it's Lanjane, welcome to my channel, and let's play Rome Total Realism 8 Nabataea. In the previous episodes we captured 4 cities, our kingdom quickly expands, and before we continue our campaign, let's become more familiar with our faction. Let me tell you some historical notes about Nabataeans. There are some theories about origins of Nabataea, and I believe the most trusted one is that they were originally from southern Arabia, and the word Nabatel or Nabatel is regarded about strong flow of water. Nabataeans were originally shepherds, and they travel a lot for trying to find new pastures and water sources. And finally they settled here in Petra, or originally this town was called Rechem. Petra is a Greek name. Petra is situated in modern-day Jordan, and to the east of Petra is located settlement Wadi Musa, and also it is a narrow valley at the head of which Petra is sited. Petra is located at the top of the mountain Jabal al-Madbah, I believe it pronounces like that. And this place is a sacred one indeed, because it is related to Prophet Moses and Aaron. In Petra there are a lot of burial grounds, and the Mount Jabal Arun, where Prophet Aaron is buried. So there's a lot of biblical connections, and some scholars proposed that even Jabal al-Madbah is biblical Mount Sinai. So, Nabataeans were traders mostly, and they invested a lot of resources to make Petra a major trading hub for caravans. Nabataeans have some kind of monopoly of trading incense, myrrh, and spices. Incense route started somewhere here from India to Hadramaut, located here, Marib, located here, where Saba faction originally from, and then through the Red Sea and through the Nabataean lands. Petra was the last stop for caravans carrying a lot of goods, preparing for be shipped in the Gaza port and transported to Mediterranean trades. Also, our second starting town is Hegra. Hegra topography is more likely Petra one, and there are a lot of rocky terrain and mountains. Hegra was also cultural center of Nabataean kingdom, where a lot of traders, stonemasons, engineers, farmers and artisans were. Nabataeans were familiar with using water, and they built a lot of dams, channels and cisterns to produce cultivated farmlands, and they even grow grapes and olives on their lands.
Mighty general!
Let's capture Bostra. We besieged this town in the previous episode and always ready for us to capture this city. And later we will move to Palmyra and eventually Antioch.
Sire! Forward! My liege! Attack! The enemy are here! They are await my orders!
Ram! Forward! Now the enemy will know fear! Reinforcements have come, and your strength grows once more!
Units, move out! Move out! Peasants!
Your soldiers have brought the ram to the gates! The battering ram has done its work! Your soldiers have broken the enemy gate! Ready! Move out quickly! The cowardly enemy have lost the walls! Send your troops and take the rest of the settlement! Attack quickly!
General, hurry!
sacrificed himself rather than leading his men to a dignified defeat.
There is no reason to continue this battle. Let's finish.
Victory is yours.
Victory! This land is ours!
So, we captured Bostra. In Bostra we can recruit native Arabian units, I believe, yes. By the way, you should install patch number 1, which is available to download. Link will be in the description for this video. This patch changes some Arabian units, specifically Arab Axemen and Arab Archers. They were improved, and some retextures as well. Also changed officers for Arabian tribes. I hope you will enjoy them. Units in Petra also were improved, so we can see a lot of possibilities which were not present in the previous videos. Let's recruit Arab Axemen. This unit is potentially good against enemy infantry, against armor. They have axes, and maybe they will be nice line infantry for our faction. They have good morale as well as Nabataean infantry, and their cost is not so high as well. Later we may recruit Arab archers.
Orders? Forward! Moves depleted, mighty lord. Orders?
Unfortunately, there are no buildings representing Nabataean skills with water, with hydraulic technologies. But maybe this will be subject of change for next versions. What we should build here, I believe it's okay with population growth here. We can raise taxes a bit, and maybe trader will do. I don't know. Yes, there is a major trading route, and trading will be beneficial for us. Also, if we build level 2 of trading line market, we will recruit spies finally for scouting purposes. And let's recruit Arab archers here and retrain our units.
Mighty General.
There is no reason for us to leave at the moment, since we have no movement points. Let's wait for next turn.
Forward.
And by the way,
Orders. Forward.
yet another unit we can retrain here. Also, there is a problem we should resolve. Seleucids besieged Sidon, and we have our fresh new family member, Abodas the Nabataean, with a small squad of loyal soldiers and some peasants as well. Enemy army consists of light infantry and shooters and should pose no major threat for us. Let's attack them.
Attack!
This is a day of battle.
Await my order.
Look at the geography here. Some nice farmland and these trees and this sea far away. And maybe even our city, which is here and visible from the distance.
The reinforcements are here, but will they be enough for final victory?
Units, crew.
Where is our reinforcements? Here. Let's wait for our reinforcements to arrive, just in case, you know.
General. Unit missiles. General. March.
Guard this area. They are attacking us.
Quickly. Peasants. Peasants. Units. Run. General. Units. March. Units. General. Units. Units. Stand and fight. Peasants. Run. General. Run. We're under attack. Peasants. Units. Forward. General. Wipe them out. Wipe them out. Units! Missiles! Attack quickly!
The gods smile upon you today. The enemy general has been killed and his men lose heart. Victory
Victory is ours, mighty one!
By the way, we managed to build Greek client kingdom in Tyre, and we finally can recruit phalangites here. So we now have some professional soldiers to fight in our armies, to fight with Diadochi factions. In most times you should not accept trade agreements with factions which you physically cannot trade. So if you see that Parfait is located here and you are here, and between you and him lies enemy faction or too far distance, of course you cannot trade, and this will actually worsen relations between you and this faction. So let's not. It is absurd idea to trade with Parthians, but we can offer them our map in exchange for their map, and maybe some money too. Good.
Orders? March!
We have Arab archers in our army. They are something like light infantry with bows. They are poor shooters. Nabataean archers can shoot longer distance, but their equipment is better. They have a small weaker shield and good sword. Not so good. Never mind. Maybe that's because they have experience. And we have another family member here. Young Aretas the Nabataean, lover of beauty. He's not that good in commanding armies. Maybe he will be a good governor eventually. Let's leave him here and let's recruit, say, Arab cavalry. Historically, Nabataeans have no any cavalry except camel cavalry, because climate is not good here for growing horse. But in game terms, we should say these horses are imported from other countries.
Orders!
Let's recruit phalangites here. And build Greek client kingdom. Or should we? I guess not. Maybe save harbor then? Not. It's not so good choice. Cattle breeder. And let's start building client kingdom here as well. So we will have two centers of recruiting phalangites. And raise taxes a bit.
Orders! Onward! Ready to ambush!
We have our forces replenished a bit, except for Nabataean cavalry, which can be retrained only after we build Nabataean Empire here. Also, we'll be able to train Nabataean Royal Guard, which is kinda heavy infantry, heavy spearmen, with battle standard, which improves morale.
Mighty General! March!
No signs of Ptolemaic armies.
Moves depleted, mighty lord. Orders! Mighty General! Sire! Orders? Sire! Orders? Onward! No more moves, sire! My liege! Orders? Sire! My liege! My liege! Sire! Sire! Mighty General! Sire!
Oh, I
Orders?
guess
Sire!
that's because of that squad. We can move so a short distance.
Orders! My liege. Leaving the army. March! My liege. Mighty General. My liege. Orders? March! Sire! Sire! My liege. March! Orders? March! Forward! Moves depleted, mighty lord!
Maybe they will attack us next turn, which will be better, because I like to fight open field battles more than sieges. No one likes sieges in Rome Total War. Let's not raise taxes in our core provinces. Let's help them grow. And these settlements, I do not care about them so much. They are foreign land, so except for Bostra maybe. Bostra is originally Arabic settlement.
My liege.
Oh no, they bribed our settlement. Too bad. But
Mighty General!
it's not a big problem.
Attack! Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Haha, they bribed our peasants too?
Mighty General. Move out. Out of moves, great lord. Sire. Sire!
Faction heir.
Prepare for battle!
Most likely they will retreat, leaving the field for us.
Await my orders!
The enemy have proved their cowardice. They have reinforcements, as if numbers mattered.
Units! Units stand forward! Disband! Units! Units! Double time! Guard position!
Hurry! Keep your distance!
Units! Keep your distance! Units! Move out! Archer! Units! Forward! Guard position!
Here you can see Arab archers, the unit introduced in our first patch, and battle standard of Nabataea.
Archer! Archer! Archer!
And you can see how short is the distance they can shoot.
With all haste! Quickly! Bedouin archers! March! Hurry! March! Bedouin archers!
Double time! Keep your distance!
Hurry! March!
March! Units! Move on! Double time! Quickly!
Hurry!
General!
March!
Peasants.
Bedouin archers!
As expected, they try to retreat.
With all
General!
haste!
Hurry!
Bedouin archers! With all haste!
General!
Enemy cowards, run! Drive them from the battlefield!
Archer!
Victory is yours! And no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy!
Archer! Victory is ours, mighty one! Orders, march! Engage the enemy! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir!
Well, I guess we should end our episode here. Not much has changed since our previous video. We captured Bostra but lost Sidon, and we are besieging Palmyra, where a lot of Aramaean phalangites and Arab axemen are garrisoned. Thanks for watching. See you next time.